twebaza Katonda olw'olukiiko luno kubanga luzze ne lutukyalirako nga bwe lwasuubiza. Mbeebaza okusooka okukuuma ekisuubizo kyabwe ate era mbeebaza okuvaayo okulwanirira omuzannyo gwa Uganda naddala ogw'abaana b'eggwanga lino. Ndi musanyufu nti fayinale bazze batuwuliriza, tukkiriza Katonda nti byonna bye tubagambye bagenda kubirondoola era balabe nga tuva mu mbeera embi. Ensonga eyo bwe twagenda twawangula Africa Paint Series, ekikopo ffe tukirina, bwe twagenda mu Africa Championship olw'okuba Namibia ddungu, South Africa yatukuba kubanga yo ate teyazanya mu Paint Series, ffe twali tumaze okwekamula mu Paint Series netusingako obugoolo obutonotono ne tukwata ekyokubiri. So twali baakubiri mu Africa Championship ne tubeera bannambe mu Africa Paint Series. Bwe twakomawo wano, Dr. Gwero yali atuwadde million 186 ne ku bank statement yaffe ze zirabikako. Era bwe twakola report twamwebaza ne tumutegeeza nti ne tickets ze yali atuwadde z'abantu 27 twali tuzifunye. Naye ekyanneewuunyisa yasigala ng'atuwandiikira ng'alaga nti tetwakauntingidde million 288, tetwakauntingidde million 425. Kakati ng'ekibuuzo kiri nti ate ezo ze ziriwa watuwa 186. Ate lwaki oyagala tukola accountability ya million 425? So obuzibu awe buva. Nze ndowooza nti ekiyinza okumalawo eggoye lino, Federation baziwe ssente zaazo. Gavumenti ekole gwa kulondoola. Babiri bw'aba alina ssente zabbye avunaanibwe. Bw'abanga ssente ze bamuwadde azikozesezza bulungi, ayongerwe ssente oba asiimibwe. Naye okusinga okugamba nti tugende ku National Council. National Council okola accountability ne bwebeera nga terina mutawaana. Ne batakugamba nti erina omutawaana oba terina. Kugamba ne bakusigaza ng'ekitala. Omulundi oguddako bw'oba tobawadde kyojja mu miro tebakukiriyalinga. So nze ndowooza nti gavumenti etuyambe naddala Paalamenti ya Uganda etuyambe tujje ku mugwa naye kye tuyitamu kyokya temuyinza kikkiriza.
Okay, nekira oyogedde ku Commonwealth bali batwala abantu. National Council yateekamu abantu bangi ddala.
Si kuteekamu bantu bangi ddala. Paalamenti akakiiko kano kabuuzebuuza National Council baani be mwatwala. Baani abaali abazannyi era baali bazannya ki? Baani abataali bazannyi era baagendanga baani? Ogenda kulaba ng'essente ze baateeka ku bakozi baabwe okugenda obugenzi mu Commonwealth Games okukyakala n'okulaba emizannyo zaali zimala Federation zino okugenda mu World Cup qualifiers. Naye kiruma nti tuteekamu amaanyi mangi nnyo, abaana bano batraininga nnyo ne bakola nga tebaweereddwa na ssente, ne bakolera ggwanga lyabwe, ne bakola n'okwagala, ne basitula ranking yabwe ne babeera ba mukaaga. National Council neetuula wali nega nti tulina ssente zigenda mu tournament eddako, ranking yaffe neddamu n'egwa. Kwegamba tubanga abayoza ate ne twanika mu ttaka kimenya. Kubanga ffe tutwala mutima kusitula linnya lya Uganda ate bannaffe bo ne batwala ne banoonya magoba mu kino. Olunaku lumu nali mbuuza bwe twali tugenda mu Commonwealth Games twaweebwa obugatto obw'obukondo Clark shoes ne tuweebwa engoye z'amalidaadi ze twalizise ceremonial wear. Naye ate nga tetuweereddwa ngatto zizannye ate nga tetuweereddwa bikozesebwa. Bw'otunuulira bank statement yaffe essente za kits ng'engatto n'ebirala baazituwadde mu gwa 11 guno omwezi guno oguwedde. Naye nga games zaali za gwa 8. Kakati omuntu oyo ddala abamunna bya mizannyo ogulira otya abantu engatto y'akakondo nga bagenda kuzannya ate engatto y'ekisaawe ssente n'ozibawa mu gwa 11 ng'emizannyo gyali gya gwa 8. Priority yaffe eriki? So wano wenjagala okusabira akakiiko kano katuyambe. Mbutuufu bino bye twogerako twogera byakungulu. Twogera byakungulu. Ebirala ebivundu eby'omunda tubikkako. Naye singa mumanya kye tuyitamu muyinza okwewuunya.
even do motions.
These are regional representatives from the different
Introduction. Then after introduction, I'll do an opening remarks as why we are here. Then we'll go straight to you. You all show this committee. Then we shall see any other. Let us start the introduction. The Parliament. First of all, I want to thank you for your wonderful information you gave us. And we promise to visit you to get more information about it. We are here for an interaction, not interrogation, not what, but we need that vital information that can help us in our investigation. So we will request you.
with Nick winning the female trophy and Kampala University winning for the male.
See off, you can't send off a team to go and represent the country and you have no allowances, no upkeep, no meals, nothing, no medication, nothing completely. And these people are putting on a national test. This is so bad. And they are not doing it because they don't know what it is.
Professional coaches and umpires. We also held the beginners workshop for super division and second division.
And everything that was missing, apart from one letter that we are still searching for, because it is those days when we had just come sometime last year, I think around September. It's the only letter that we are trying to check in the file. The letter is the letter I wrote to Dr. Well, informing him about the 30 millions that one of us had claimed was taken by Dr. Well as a kickback. I wrote to him and that letter was received with their stamp. So it is that letter that we are still checking, only that. But other letters that we had not presented then, for example, there is this letter where that was written on the 1st of April. The letter that was written on the 1st of April, it was written by National Council. The letter says, accountability of funds disbursed to Uganda Netball Federation during the quarter 2 financial year 21-2022 from National Council Sports. We have never received that kind of money. When you look at this letter, the letter that we have, yeah. When you look at the letters, we have put different letters. In that letter, he went ahead and explained.
So tell us, you received this letter, but you had
The kind of monies he's talking about in that letter. We've not received it, and we've attached all our bank statements. Because when there's another letter that Dr. Bell showed as if he had given us 400. This is made to your and referenced and dated 25th March 2022. Received on 31st March 2022. Seeking for clearance from National Council of Sports on the above subject matter. I want that page. Okay. On that same letter, when you continue to page 4, 425 million. We've not received that kind of money. And we have attached a bank statement since the time we came into this office to date.
budget is not indicating that we are given. Approve the budget, not receipt.
The letter here says accountability of funds disbursed to Uganda Netball Federation financial year 2021-2022. So when he keeps on in this whole document, because these are many pages, when he comes up explaining the kind of money he's talking about, when you add it up, we have not received that kind of money.
But the statement, can you read it again? The one you have
It says, approved budget implementation. Meaning this budget was implemented.
From the reference of
The letter here, yes, he's saying we received.
such a we shall,
Because
we shall verify.
that is it. If at least if this letter said the budget, maybe if he said accountability for the, because he said this bust. We first submitted accountability and we did not talk about the money, but we acknowledged the receipt of the tickets. And here he wants us to meet. Because later on when we went there, he was like, but what kind of people are you? I gave you tickets, you did not account for it. I told him, but we acknowledged the receipt of the tickets.
We'll put that right. Can we proceed?
Here he's talking about uncomprehensive accountability submitted of 288 million.
Excuse me, let's
Okay, thank you very much. Any other information you feel would like to help us in this investigation?
Maybe Honorable Chair,
Briefly.
yes, what I think I would like to give to this committee through you.
As you answer also this, about our rankings from 6 to 7 to being 7. You put there the budget in time.
Honorable Chair, I wish, let me start with that. We normally submit our work plans and budgets, like those of next financial year, we have already submitted. So we submitted everything on time. Those events that were meant for this year, we submitted them last year. So we submitted the budget on time. We wrote to them on time. We had several letters that we wrote to them. They even wrote back to us, but late. So by the time they wrote back to us, it was like 3 days to the event. And there's no way you cancel certain things that you don't find. So we informed them on time. Everything was on time, but to me, I think it was a planned stuff. Because when you look at the kind of monies that were spent in the Commonwealth Games there, even on members that were not supposed to participate, the National Council staff that were not supposed to participate in the Commonwealth Games, those funds were enough to support those teams. National Council sports, intimidating or players, let's say, invite, they keep on summoning players, talking to them, making them, creating that bad blood between the management of the sport and the participants. They might be thinking they are fighting Baridi, but to me, they are fighting the country. Because if you've not funded me, you've not given me funds to give to these players. And we have been inviting them. For instance, the time we were traveling to New Zealand, the chairman, National Council, came here. He's one of the people that flagged us off with no money. He assured the players that he was going to, they were going to pay their allowances by the time we reached, and New Zealand funds would be on accounts, and that didn't happen. But as soon as we returned, when all this committee issue, when Parliament formed up a committee and all that, they started summoning players. They call them, they tell them what to do, they tell them not to listen to us, they are giving them assurance how they are going to make sure we leave this office and other new mood regime and leadership is coming up. But we are having the World Cup in the queue coming. So I don't know what to do, but to me, I think it's not fair. We are in a very funny situation whereby Dr. Ogwell, we are saying all this about him, and we are not lying because we have evidence and we've taken evidence. But he's still in chair in that office. We have no option but to go to him. For instance, if World Netball wrote something to me now and his government, I'll have to go to Dr. Ogwell. When he summons these players, they can't fail to go. So it is like he's in a position where he's now confusing us more, to the extent that even if you give us funds, he will have broken us and damaged us too bad. So my humble request would be that this committee thinks about this situation we are in, choose or you can take a decision that will benefit the students.
Thank you very much.
Leadership of the federation. So as a president and my executive members and the CEO, we are in parliament. Dr. Gwell is busy discussing and meeting players. To me, I don't find it professional.
Meeting players without the
Yes.
executive of the federation.
Yes.
Madam Chair,
I'm worried about is, this is, in human resource, you all know this. It looks funny when someone, let's say, because Dr. Gwell is our superior, and he's our supervisor, by nature. I find this funny now, sitting with players and discussing Dr. Gwell. But now that he has started this, in case I summon this player, what should I say? Should I tell them, should I ask them, what did you discuss at the National Council of Sports? Should I say what Dr. Gwell said against me was wrong?
Madam,
Because